I have just concluded a most productive working visit to Singapore from 14 to 16 July of this year. During this visit, I met with His Excellency Lawrence Wong, the Prime Minister and Minister of Finance of Singapore. I held meetings with business and investment executives and attended the Milken Institute's roundtable discussion with regional business leaders. During my courtesy call with Prime Minister Lawrence Wong, we affirmed the strength of our bilateral relations amidst global shocks and conflicts. We discussed advancing cooperation in trade and investment, navigating the growth and use of artificial intelligence as it affects various primary industries, education, the environment, healthcare, and people-to-people exchanges. With the Philippines and Singapore holding successive ASEAN chairships, we underscored our shared commitment to a stronger, unified ASEAN. During the high-level business meetings with leading Singaporean companies and investors, I underscored the Philippines' commitment to accelerating digital transformation, to strengthening critical infrastructure, and to expanding access to quality healthcare. The discussions focused on deepening cooperation in digital technology, telecommunications, data centers, AI, and healthcare, key sectors that will enhance the country's innovation ecosystem, improve essential services, and support long-term inclusive economic growth. I highlighted the Philippines' position as a strategic investment destination in Southeast Asia, supported by a growing digital economy, a skilled workforce, and a strong reform agenda that continues to attract high-value technology-driven investments from trusted partners such as Singapore. I met with Singtel Group and ABC Impact to discuss their continuing investments and expansion plans in the Philippines. Singtel reaffirmed its long-term commitment to the country and through the expansion of NCS Philippines and the continued development of ST Telemedia Global Data Centers facilities, strengthening the Philippines' digital infrastructure and AI capabilities. Meanwhile, ABC Impact reaffirmed its support for AC Health's nationwide expansion, which is expected to improve access to quality healthcare services while creating thousands of jobs for Filipinos. These business engagements, covering digital technology, telecommunications, data infrastructure, AI, and healthcare, reaffirm Singaporean investors' strong confidence in the Philippine economy and the support that they will give to our country's vision of becoming a competitive, innovation-driven, and future-ready investment destination. Earlier today, at the Milken Institute's roundtable discussion, I presented key investment opportunities in the Philippines. I showcased our modernized finance and investment infrastructure programs, including the Luzon Economic Corridor, alongside the new Public-Private Partnership Code and Green Lanes for Strategic Investments, which are measured explicitly designed to fast-track proposals and approvals to eliminate regulatory bottlenecks. As a newly designated upper-middle-income country with solid macroeconomic fundamentals, the Philippines offers a secure, transparent, and stable environment for businesses to thrive. This visit demonstrates the enduring strength of Philippines-Singapore relations, our shared commitment to ASEAN centrality, and the Philippines' readiness to serve as a reliable partner in driving growth and innovation across the region. The Philippine delegation and I are grateful to the government and people of Singapore for their always warm hospitality, and I look forward to engaging with the Prime Minister at the 49th ASEAN Summit and related summits later on this year. Maraming salamat po.